So, you want to set up the outside of your house for Halloween this year, but you don't know exactly where to begin? Stay with me and I'll try to help you out. Hi, and thank you for watching. If you scroll through my channel, you'll find that my earlier videos target people who are just starting out decorating for Halloween. In one such previous video, I offered advice for the inside of your home. Now, we're going to go over some basics for the outside. A quick preface. This specific video is not intended to be about home haunting, which is a more elaborate form of creating a home haunt display. Instead, these are just some simple, easy tricks that anyone can take in order to help spook up the exterior. So, step one is to survey your front porch and yard. Get a real good look at it. See it from the perspective of your neighbors and strangers. Take notes. Have a broken bird feeder? Mulch all over your walkway? Weeds growing up in unsightly places? How about too many lawn ornaments? Yes, you may like your gnome and your garden flag, but is it a distraction? Does it fit in with the effort to look spooky? Look for safety hazards too. Crumbling steps, gravel debris that should be swept off your driveway, burnt out lights. These things could be cause for a scrape, a bruise, or a broken bone, not to mention lawsuits. Yes, you need to be vigilant to protect your visitors. On the flip side, your own property is also at stake. Be prepared that with a crowd of kids running around in the dark, some things you care about might get trampled on, or worse yet, vandalized. So think about moving it to the garage or the backyard, protecting it better for just a few weeks. And once you feel like you know what must be tackled to make your home presentable and safe, then you can move on. In step two, determine if you'll be located somewhere in the front or allowing people to come up to your door. Are you inside or outside? Reason being is if you are sitting in your driveway, then less attention will be given to whatever you put near your door. And you want to focus the majority of your efforts on the final destination, the location of the candy. You can spread out decorations from there, but go heavy wherever you pick as the focal point. So, step three, decide on lighting. Will you use your house lights just as is? Will they intentionally be left off to darken some visibility? Don't darken without other indications that you're in fact home and or participating. People may pass you up. Even a single LED candle, string lights, or a strobe light create enough attention. If you want your house lights on but not too bright, or if you don't want typical white color, then go for lower wattage bulbs or choose colored party bulbs. If you don't want to use your installed light fixtures, you can consider investing in one or two floodlights. Placed in your lawn, it blankets an area in whatever color you want and can be done in different wattages and colors. Be aware the warm colors tend to have the appearance of lighting up more than the cool ones. Cool colors also make things look more distant. You can pull this off for easily 20 bucks or less. I'll go over lighting in much more detail in separate videos. I just wanted to mention them briefly here because setting up some lighting is one of the easiest ways to convey that you're around and engaged. Plus, it can really set a particular mood. So, step four. Now, this is all about coverage. I recommend you utilize your cheapest available materials when starting out. Decorations do not need to be the most expensive or elaborate to scare someone. You can do more with less. And if you're a beginner or a new homeowner, then you likely don't want to spend a lot anyways. Dollar store cobwebs with a single red party light right by your front door and a Spooky Sounds audio track playing on repeat is plenty good. Think back to when you were a kid. What was that one house like? You know the one. The guy's dressed up like a scarecrow, sitting in a rocking chair with a bowl full of candy, and he's waiting to lunge at you. It didn't take much effort. Couple of lawn tools up against the wall, maybe a bale of hay, a few corn stalks. It's the makings of every countryside nightmare. Other ideas for coverage that are simple and cheap include foam props like tombstones, bones, and body parts. You can incorporate window clings. I used gel clings to look like blood spatter one year. Plus, there's toy rodents, bats, bugs, or snakes. Cardboard can be used to form simple props like hazardous shipments. Draw a hazmat symbol on it. Poster board can be used to make huge eyes and teeth for your windows or doors. Make your house come alive. And lastly, in a pinch, with honestly no time to decorate, succumb to become one of your exterior decorations. Dress up and interact with the kids. A roaming zombie, a famous slasher film character, a victim of an incident. No one's going to remember your jack-o'-lantern that you spent all that time carving, but everybody's going to remember the guy with the hockey mask or the person with their face peeling off that's chasing you down the street. Thank you. I encourage you to hit the subscribe button, and if you're willing to be notified when new content comes out, then hit the bell next to the subscribe button and be sure to turn notifications on inside your profile. I also ask that if you enjoyed this video, that you hit the like button to give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, your viewership is enough for me. And until next time, be safe and happy haunting.